Hey guys, Angela here with Turo Family Chiropractic and your weekly PSA or piece of salutogenic advice. So this week continue to talk about adaptation and how we are trying to adapt to, our different lifestyles, a little bit more home-based, a little bit less certainty on a day-to-day basis. And I talked a few weeks ago about this idea of just because you're home more doesn't mean that you have more free time, and the importance of still having as much of a routine or schedule as possible. I know that that's not easy right now, but we talked about how you still want to schedule out your day because you can't assume you just have more time to get everything done. But along with that, you also want to think about scheduling in time for mini mental breaks throughout the day. And what I mean are, think about those times during your day back, I know if you can think way back to the beginning of the year before life got turned upside down. But think about those times of the day where you had time just to yourself to read whatever book you wanted, listen to whatever music you wanted, listen to a podcast, just think through your day, whatever it was. But think back to when you had that time. For a lot of people, that was when you were commuting. So if you were going to work, that time in the car, whether it was 5 minutes, which is what my commute is, or 50 minutes, that was still your time. That's your time to sit, reflect, be with yourself, not have anybody else there, not have people asking you questions or expecting anything of you. You can be happy, you can be sad, you can be mad. It's just your time to just be with yourself. And that can be really, really beneficial, especially at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, because what it does, it helps you be present. It helps you be more present in the home life and more present in the work life. So think about right now, if you are one of the people working from home, it's very, very difficult to go from work mode and then boom, right into home mode. So if you are signing off the computer at the end of the day and immediately going and making dinner and taking care of the kids and cleaning the house, or if you're trying to do those things at the same time, you're going to have this disconnect. So even though you're getting things done, you're probably not as mentally present while you're doing them. So if you take that mini mental break, so whether that's, in the morning before you sign on to work, you're taking some time to listen to a song or read, a chapter or a reflection, a meditation, and then same thing at the end of the day. Listen to your end of the day song or read your end of the day reflection, do some deep breathing. Just doing that mini mental break can really, really help you then say, okay, I am done with my work day and now I'm going back to my home life. So you might not have that physical transition, but you can allow yourself to have that mental transition. So that can be really, really beneficial. Same thing as, if you used to go to the gym and that was your time with yourself, and now maybe you're trying to squeeze workouts in at home. So same thing, try to have that separation. If there's another room in the house you can go to, if you can ask, the kids or other family members not to disturb you during that time, just make it as similar to your time before as you can. I know it won't be exactly the same. That's the whole point of adaptation. We have to grow and adapt to this new way of living, but making sure that you still have those times, because without it, we are just going to get completely burnt out. You cannot hop out of bed first thing in the morning and be a parent, a worker, a chef, a cleaning person, a teacher's aide. You can't be all of those things all at once, all day long. You need to give yourself that time, that mental break to say, okay, I am all of those things and I am doing all of those things, but I am also me. I am a person. I have my own feelings, my own needs, my own emotions, and I need to just sit with those for a minute, reflect on that, take a breath, and then get back to your day, to the things that need to be done. But without those mini mental breaks, it's very, very likely you're going to get burnt out. You're going to get overwhelmed. So think about that. Reflect on what your routine used to look like. Where in your day did you have time to yourself? Was it your commute? Was it first thing in the morning? Was it after getting the kids to school? Was it when you were at the gym? You know, was it late at night? When did you have time to yourself before? And what did you do during that time? And do your best to recreate that at some point during your day, even if it's not every day, at least a couple times during the week, to make sure that you are checking in on yourself. Because the classic saying that we're all hearing right now is you cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you are running on empty, you are not going to be any good to anybody else. You need to take care of yourself. You need to get that break. You need to refill your cup so that you have the energy and the love and the attention to pour out on others. So that is your weekly PSA. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week. And as always, make sure you're following us on Facebook. Questions, comments, please send them along. Always happy to help you guys do whatever we can to help you guys get healthy and stay healthy for life. Please tune in next week, same time. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great one.